Tori here for another 100 Days of Less Hustle, More Jesus, a devotional journal. And I just wanted to say thank you for joining me. I'm glad that you're here. So if you've been following along, I've been working through my way through this devotional illustrated faith journal. And yesterday, or the last video I posted was June 9th. Today, I wanted to do something a little different. It's more like a show and tell. Like, I want to show you what I created and tell you a little bit about it. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this series, I wanted to do as many process videos as I could, but just sometimes that didn't work out for like life or whatever. So I kind of like gave myself the freedom to mix it up. So today I want to just quickly show you day 10, 11, and 12. I did not do process videos for these ones. They're pretty simple, but I just didn't have time to make process videos for these days, and I just wanted to spend the time in the Word. I didn't want to have to like worry about filming it. So I hope that's okay with you guys, but I wanted to quickly pop on here and show it to you. I'm going to keep this really simple, this video, hopefully really short, so you can just kind of watch it, get a quick glimpse at what I've done for 10, 11, and 12, and then hopefully I'll be back for process videos for day 13 and on. So anyways, here's day 12. If you were around on day 8, I used some washi tape to mask this off so that I would just watercolor in the middle, and then when I pulled off the washi tape for the mask, I stuck it on day 10. So day 10 was almost kind of half done because I had all this like really pretty washi tape all over. So that's kind of what I wanted to like. I wanted to use it, like I didn't want to waste it, and it actually I think looks really pretty with this day. So this day was called Known and Loved, and it was all about how he knows us and he loves us and he takes delight in us. And it really reminded me of this song, which is my new favorite song. I'll put the name up and the author, and I had never heard this song before, but the line in the song that just really speaks to me is fully known and loved by you. And I kind of felt like it fit with this like theme for day 10. So I added this sticker from the One Canoe 2 sticker book that said In Love, and I think it said something else on top of it, but I don't know, I cut it off. And I think it said Crazy in Love or, oh, Lucky in Love. It said Lucky in Love, but I just wanted to use the In Love. And then there was this other sticker that said Over the Moon, so Over the Moon in Love, and I was thinking about how like that's the way that God sees us. He is over the moon in love with us. So I stuck that down, added a puffy sticker from Crate Paper, the date, and added my little lyrics from the song that really were standing out to me. And then I just added some pen marks on the page. So super simple, but I love the way that it turned out. Day 11, I was all about like coming home, and this line really stood out to me. Too often our fast-paced lives rob us of the joy of slowing down long enough to connect with our Creator and be at home in our bodies. And I thought about how like when I have anxiety, like sometimes I just am so panicky and stressed and anxious that I can't even like be grounded in Him. So that's kind of what stood out to me today. So I did use some watercolors, and I did the packaging technique on the back. If you don't know what the packaging technique is, I highly suggest you go check out like Missy Whitten. Yeah, she has really great videos where she does that all the time, and she does a better explanation than I do. So I did that on the back. I added this die cut and this puffy sticker, which came from the Maggie Holmes Crate Paper Flourish collection. And then these letter stickers I added down to just put the word grounded, and those come from the Illustrated Faith Tiny Colorful Alpha Basics letters, and I just wanted it to kind of go with the colors that I had used in the background. And then I just wrote my little message here, like, help me, Lord, to be grounded in you. Anxiety robs me of the joy of slowing down long enough to connect with you, Lord. So help me to be grounded with you. I kind of wrote that first and then that, but I had to put it on top, but that's okay. So simple day 11, but it was fun to create. And then the most recent one I did, it was day 12. And to be completely honest, I kind of struggled with this day. Like, I didn't really feel like anything really stood out with me. Which sometimes happens when you have like a preset devotional journal like this. Like, this idea that every single one has to speak to you is like maybe misguided a little bit. I personally think so. I mean, we can pray and ask God to speak to us, and we can read through the devotional and the Bible verses and stuff and still like just feel like nothing hits home. So I didn't really want to make a video for it because I was like, I don't feel like there's anything here that's like really standing out. But I still wanted to spend some time in the Word and spend some time doing Illustrated Faith on this page. So yeah, I'm just being completely honest. Anyways, but as I read through, I asked God to kind of show me something. And the thing that I kept hearing over and over was this idea of peace, and let the peace of Christ rule in our hearts. And the peace of God, which surpasses every thought, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4 verse 7. So all I did was just add the word peace down, added some watercolors behind it, and then I splattered some of those same colors to create the splatters that are here because I felt like it was too blocky. And then I stamped the date, and then I just said, Lord, help me to find peace in you through all things. So yeah, it wasn't a lot today, but I think that finding more peace in him, no matter what's going on, is important. And so I just prayed. That was kind of my prayer for today. So I put that down, added this little prayer there, and there you have it. So there is day 10, 11, and 12. I'm sorry I don't have process videos for these ones, but if you have any questions, leave them below in the comment section, and I would love to hear from you. I'm also interested if you sometimes come upon a devotional page which doesn't really speak to you. How do you handle that? I would love to know. So leave me a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thanks so much for joining me. If you want to see close-up photos of any of these pages, any of them at all, head over to my Instagram. I'll leave a link below. I would love to see you over there, and I've got lots of photos over there too, so you can come check those out. Other than that, I hope that you have a lovely day and that you'll come back soon where we work on day 13 together. Bye!